All right, not gonna lie, this space race has gotten a little interesting. Okay, Facebook finally launched their Reels, implementation or feature in the Instagram app. It is their answer to TikTok. Okay, and we all know TikTok has been in some shit lately, right? Because their future is very much uncertain within the United States. We know the president wants to ban it, and we need a solution by September 15th. So what does Facebook do? They shotgun their feature. Okay, it's been in existence in France, in Brazil, and Germany, but now it launched finally within the United States, the UK, Japan, and Australia. And this is huge news because Instagram has done this in the past, right? Whenever a new app comes creeping itself along, like Snapchat, it has to have an answer to it, right? It has to show its worth. Why is it worthwhile for you guys to continue using our application? And that's what they did back in 2016 when they launched their stories feature, right? And now here we are 4 years later. I can do math. 4 years later, and Snapchat and Instagram are living somewhat harmoniously in this whole digital environment, right? There's not one person creating solely for Instagram over Snapchat or vice versa, right? Whatever content you're creating on either application can be used on a cross-platform basis, okay? You don't have to choose one over the other. And I think that's kind of the direction we're going with right now with Reels, okay? So if you haven't seen it, it's there, okay? It's not as intuitive as one would like it to be, but the feature is there when you go launch your whole story feature on Instagram. How many times have I used the word feature? It's important. It's a feature. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So when you go to make a story, you'll see that Reels was implemented there. Okay. And when you go to the Explore page, you'll find the entire top billboard section of the Explore page is dedicated to Reels. Okay. Very similar to TikTok's For You page. All right. And now when it comes to the user experience and, user interaction, there are a lot of gestures and interactive features that are native to TikTok, but not so much on Instagram. So it's a little weird to kind of implement that on this platform. But you know what? That just takes adjustment. Okay. It takes adjustment. It's a weird thing, but you know what? So was stories. And now here we are 4 years later, and there are more daily users on Instagram stories than there are on Snapchats. Okay? Facebook stock shot up 6% since they launched Reels within the United States. That's pretty big news. You know what I'm saying? Listen, the team that is behind Instagram and Facebook's product design and development team, they're not going to launch a shoddy product, okay? It is still its first iteration, so there is potential and there's space to grow, okay? TikTok has daily users, or I think 100 million users within the United States alone and 800 million within the world. That's amazing for a relatively new application, okay? Instagram and Facebook have been in the game for a while now. They're sort of pioneers, I guess within the social media realm. So it's not their first time at the rodeo, I guess is what I want to say. So they're going to go ahead and launch this. It's because they really, really believe that it has potential and that it can go somewhere. Whether or not it's going to surpass TikTok or if it's going to perform better, I don't know. Okay? I really don't know partly because I don't know about TikTok's future in general. Okay? Who the hell knows if Microsoft is going to buy it? I don't think they are. Maybe they are. I don't know. I don't want to talk. I don't want to put here we go. An expression. I don't want to stick my my foot in my mouth. That's the expression, right? I don't want to be wrong down the line, is what I'm saying. Okay? So I don't know what's gonna happen to TikTok. It could still be here, in which case I think personally Instagram and TikTok can live harmoniously, right? Just like TikTok, just like Snapchat did with TikTok since 2016. Oh my God. Just like Snapchat did with Instagram since 2016. There's too many apps, okay? There are too many apps. How am I supposed to balance myself, okay? This now has become problematic. I understand why Gen Z dropped Facebook. A, because it's overridden now with like ignorant boomer propaganda. I'm going to say it straight up. It really is. It's become a cesspool of negativity and alt-right news and shit like that. I understand why Gen Z dropped it. Plus, there's too much shit now. There's too much. We have Instagram, we have TikTok, we have Snapchat. You have these other apps that are trying to compete with TikTok as well. Like Byte, that music one. What the hell is it called? No, I should know. Okay, I'm making a fucking video on it. And I know I wrote it down here before when I was doing some research as to competitors for TikTok. Guys, I'm sorry. I thought I wrote it down. I didn't. Okay, but there are other apps, okay? There are other apps out there, and I know that they're trying to reel in the TikTok users right now with like monetarily speaking. Okay, speaking of monetarily speaking, TikTok, you know, they are looking to incentivize their top creators to stay on their platform. How? With money, okay? Money talks. They've invested $100 million into their top creators. And this is a very recent thing to try to keep them on the platform, okay? And they want to bump that up to just over $1 billion, okay? Actually, I think it was over $200 million initially. But regardless, that's a lot of money, baby, okay? To try to mostly kids, honestly, you know, stay within our platform and we're going to give you money. All right. They asked Instagram whether or not they would do the same thing. And Robbie Klein, who's the product director for Instagram, had nothing to say about it, had no comment. But he did mention that, listen, money is an important factor for creators, and we understand that completely. So maybe down the line in the future, who knows? Okay. As of right now, Instagram is pretty lenient when it comes to their, you know, their ways for content creators to make money. You know, they don't have a lot of rules or limitations in that stature. But are they going to offer money to their top creators? Who the hell knows? But as of right now, this just made the game a little more interesting. Okay. And I'm here for it. Do I think that Instagram is the new TikTok? I don't know, okay? I took the poll, right? I let you guys decide on my Instagram at nyzadam. If you don't already follow it, go ahead and give that a little click, a little follow. And let me pull up the results because, listen, the majority of you think no, okay? And I'm kind of inclined to lean in that direction. I'm more, you know, participating or more subscribing to the philosophy that these two applications can live together peacefully. Okay. But as of last night, 81% of you said no, Reels is not the new TikTok. And you know what? I don't think so either. But let me know what you guys think now that you've had a couple of days to play with the feature. What do you think about it? It needs work, okay? It needs some work. It's not as broad in terms of a creative. It's not as broad as TikTok, all right? It has some of the stuff there, the structure, the bare bones, and the infrastructure and schematics are there. Okay, but they just need to build upon it. It's still the first iteration, so there's time. Okay, but what do you guys think? Are you having fun with Reels? Is this something that you can see yourself interacting with in addition to the stories feature, in addition to the explore page? Is this something that you can get behind? Let me know. I'm curious because I started playing with it and I had fun with it. It's a good time, you know? It's not as vast right now as TikTok, obviously, because the amount of creators that there are on TikTok, the amount of users that there are on TikTok is so immense. You know, it has that sort of head start on the race. And look, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and listen, I'm here all week, all year, all life. Okay, I'm in this game to win it. This is dumb, this video. I don't know where the fuck it went, but just peace and nothing but love.